Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Krimson, a platforming game that uses heavy electronic metal music. Before we begin, there are two things I want to point out. For anyone who does have photosensitivity, when you die in this game, there is a lot of screen flashing, so just a heads up for that. Side note to that as well, this game does have some pretty extreme screen shake at times, so if you're sensitive to either of those things, I just wanted to let you know. Second off, and I'm sure you probably guessed it from the screen by itself, you are in a hellish landscape, so there are going to be skeletons, there's going to be hellish scenery and stuff like that, skeletons, all that kind of stuff, and some imagery that some people may not 100% comfortable with, so just letting everyone know before we get into the game. But you may have been curious, why would I right away mention the music? Well, this game does something that I love, so as you play and the music plays, the entire level will change, be it that hazards appearing, disappearing, platforms appearing, disappearing, parts of the level getting bigger, smaller. It's actually quite enjoyable. People who watch my videos in the past with musical rhythm games, I love it when the environment changes to that sort of thing. But there's actually a step further that this game takes. When the music plays, your controller rumbles to the music. I love it. But as you can see, I am this angry meatball here. I can double jump, and I might have one of the best wall climb abilities. When you cling to a wall, you really cling to a wall. It's almost to the level of Super Meat Boy, but let's go. So as these blocks are getting bigger and smaller and this main sound is coming through, my controller is rumbling. I love it. We are in the second area of the game, so it is still kind of easy. It hasn't been terribly hard. I did recently fight a boss. There's my exit, by the way. In each level, you are collecting the little flame and bringing it to the thing. But yeah, just a heads up, I will probably die, and that is when the extreme screen shake does happen. I'll see if I can't try to pause before it happens, just to hopefully get to it. But you control very well, actually. There we go. Also, your checkpoints are screaming skulls. Just there you go. And yes, you would get crushed if you went through there. Yeah. I have played through these next few levels, so I should know them pretty well. Screaming skull. And we won't see it right away, but the hitboxes in this game are pretty generous. It's actually nice. And I haven't encountered anything. When I die, it's my fault. It's none of that nonsense of the game is just making it artificially harder to extend. Oh, sorry, I tried. It's not anything where the game is just trying to make the game artificially harder. The meatball has died. It's funny because when I played this before, I didn't die at all in this section. Oh, come on. There we go. There's my screaming skull buddy. But yeah, the platforming's been good. It's not artificially hard. Where I've played a lot of platformer games on this channel, like a lot, and most of them, sadly, the vast majority of them that are these like this, not 3D platformers, 2D platformers, they try to extend the games by just making the levels really hard. This one, I've had 2, maybe 3 checkpoints in this level, which is great, and you usually get it once you get the flame. That first one didn't count because it was easier. But I played platformers that were like this length of a level, you would not get any checkpoints. And it's just not fun. And yes, there is an achievement for dying 666 times. And we'll actually see it, I think, in the next level or the one after that, how good your wall climb is. Because you go down real slow, so you have plenty of time to react. I firmly believe that a platformer game should get more difficult, but it shouldn't be in an annoying way. It shouldn't be like, your level shouldn't be 3 minutes long, have one checkpoint, and if you die, you have to restart over. And levels being ridiculously long for no reason is not fun. I call it I call it, quote unquote, the Super Star Wars conundrum, where they made the game harder because the game's actually really, really short. Here's my checkpoint. This level's really easy, actually. I also do like this pixely overlay that they have over everything. I think it works real well in this game. But yeah, if I had one major complaint, I wish I could turn off that screen flash when you die. Luckily, I am in a pretty well-lit room. But yeah, you also may have just seen it right there. Yeah, I'll try to get close and do it again. The hitbox is not terrible. I actually started on that earlier. There is a level in the first area where you're platforming and these things are actually on the platforms and you can land like pretty close to them. There's my skull. All right. And they are very generous with like how far ahead you can look. All right, so I'm curious here. All right, so look how slow you kind of go down. It's really nice. Perfect. Oh, did I line it up perfectly with this music? I did. Yeah, there we go. So the next level is one I have not played yet. Oh boy. Blech. This is the first time where we've had multiple musical thingies happening. Oh, I love this. I feel that we're getting dangerously close to dubstep. Made it. But yeah, like the screen shake might get to some people, which I understand. Safety skull. By the way, that's my security system, the safety skulls. Oh, mistakes. It's fine. Nope. I think the music's fine. Oh, this is seat of the pants jumping right now. Which I feel is a sign of a good platformer. Not having to memorize stuff and just being able to just wing it is a great sign of a platforming. I feel that if your reaction speed is fast enough, you should be able to beat any platformer. It should not just be like, unfair places where you just die for no reason. Those are some shiny balls. Like, look at those spikes. It's like those are like diamonds. Oh, right away. Wow, that's a good checkpoint, game. I'm not actually watching the top right now. Dead. This is probably a boss. Again, I can't praise this game enough with how good the checkpoint is and how good the difficulty increases. I missed that one on the left. Like, it's just way too many platformers where it's like, we're going to be like a super hard platformer. It's like, the only reason you're hard is because your levels are terrible. I like the speed lines that are happening. Oh, I've lost the rhythm. We're good. I don't know what that is. I actually like this music. This is pretty good. Nope. Man, such good checkpointing. I actually really like this music. I am, again, a massive sucker for games where things are happening to a rhythm on screen. I need to actually go and play Hi-Fi Rush for that. Like, I've been told that I would love Hi-Fi Rush. Also, I've been told that there are multiple JoJo Bizarre Adventure references in that game. We're good. Yes! Get out of here, angry book. Are those kidneys? What is happening? I don't understand what's happening, but I'm okay with that. Oh my. Oh wow, that's awesome. This is like this. Maybe I like this so much because it reminds me of those visualizers you used to watch on the Xbox 360, where you just sat and watched the your musical CDs. I want to point out that one of those balls 100% hit me, and the game was like, "Nah, you're fine." I'm dying because I'm just watching the stuff happen and not actually reacting like I should. We'll give it two more tries, and then I will let you all go. We're good. We're good. Good so far. Good. Nope. There you go. You get the idea. I would recommend this platforming game. It's enjoyable. Hopefully, maybe the devs will hear me in my pleas. I am not sensitive to it, but yeah, playing this in a dark room, those flashes might actually give me a headache. Music's enjoyable. This one track is very enjoyable. Maybe I can figure out what it is and listen to some more of it. I love how it reacts to the music reacts to the environment, or the environment reacts to the music. Bye, everyone.